Well, if you're looking to buy a new home, why not start from scratch, right? I want you to meet Heather Wilson. She's a real estate agent with North & Co. Along with her is Tom Mason. He's a senior loan officer with the Mason Group. Here to talk about how they can help you. First of all, Tom, it's good to see you again. Heather, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so I'm excited to have everybody learn about Green Street Communities.
Yes.
What is that exactly?
So the beauty of Green Street Communities is they're known for taking underutilized properties and just revitalizing them and kind of creating dream homes for people who are ready to build custom or live in a micro community.
Okay, what do you mean by micro community? What does that mean?
Typically it's a community of maybe say 5 homes or less.
Okay.
And they're larger lots.
All right.
And some are set up against the mountain, some are
in the middle of the city, right?
Exactly.
And if you drive anywhere through our town here, you can see these little pockets going up, right? Now those are those like spec homes, or can you start from scratch as well?
Both. So typically we'll have one spec within the community.
All right.
And then the rest are custom home opportunities.
So they also do lots too, you said.
Correct.
So what makes them different though?
I think what makes them different is just transparency in numbers.
Okay.
So they will project your project numbers up front, and those typically don't change unless you as the consumer are making changes.
Unless you change them.
Exactly.
Which you're entitled to do, by the way. All right, so Tom, this is important because we know the numbers up front. It makes it a lot easier for you to do your job in helping us get the financing that we need, right?
Yeah, and our goal is to accommodate whatever the buyer's needs are. So whether it's starting from scratch or doing a renovation loan or buying an existing home, our goal is to, like I said, accommodate whatever that financing need is.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about starting from scratch, because a lot of people, that's the ultimate dream, right? Build from the ground up. Is that very different or more complicated for you in acquiring a loan for us as opposed to buying one already built?
Yeah, it can be when you work with a builder like Green Street that know what they're doing, and transparency in numbers is huge, so there's not a moving target going along. It can make for a much easier process, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Let's talk about interest rates real quick.
Yeah, going up.
They're going up.
Yeah, as the economy recovers, like everyone expected this year, they're going to continue to rise. So yeah, we're seeing a little higher rates now.
Okay, so Heather, you know, when I know that when you find somebody who is interested in a Green Street community, how important is it for them to, you know, maybe have already talked with Tom and get some of their numbers, their financing numbers up front before they even come see you?
Extremely important, especially since those numbers can be impacted by the choices that you make. You need to know, what your budget is, and how much room you have.
Yeah, absolutely. Going in, that makes a big difference. And what about down payments, Tom? Is there a difference in starting from scratch and building on the ground up? Do you have to put a higher down?
Yeah, typically, I mean, we can do as little as 3% down on a normal purchase. When you're getting into construction loans, it's going to depend on the buyer's FICO scores and other qualifications, but yeah, typically it takes a little larger down payment.
Do you do construction loans?
We do, yes.
Really?
Yep, or renovation loan. So if it's an existing house that they want to add on to, we can do a renovation loan also.
Now, would you have to do a construction loan if you went through a Green Street community where they already have? Because you guys have the players already lined up for us.
We do. Typically it's a lot acquisition, and then you do obtain construction financing or renovation financing for the project.
So we would do a construction loan in the interim.
They have some existing projects that people end up buying also, so it's not a construction loan, but yeah, typically it's, like she said, the land acquisition and the construction.
All right, good to know. All right, we have all of the information for you on top of that. You got to hurry before the interest rates keep climbing, right? Okay, Mason Group with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. They are NMLS number 167825. That's for your information there. 602-206-3144 is the phone number to call to set up an appointment to find out how you can get that loan started. 2325 East Camelback Road. That's suite number 370 in Phoenix. Learn more at themasongroup.az.com. And if you need help buying or selling a home, Heather Wilson of North & Co. can help. They're located at 44 East Camelback Road, suite 200 in Phoenix. Here's our number, 602-206-1814. Learn more at northandco.com.